Hey, it's Brittany LaRee, and I'm here at Disney's All-Star Sports Resort. This is the last resort of the All-Stars that I have to show you that have been refreshed a little bit. These are great resorts. Like I said, they're all three walkable. They're fantastic, great value resorts. Let's go check it out. This is awesome for any sports fans in your life. Hit the like button and subscribe. Okay, so the buses are over here that you get dropped off for property. And then the very front of the resort is over here. So this is where you get dropped off if you're doing mirrors, taxis, anything from the airport or anything that's not Disney World property like transportation. So let's head inside and I'll show you guys the lobby. Let's head in here. It looks like there's a lot of people checking in, which is great. But yeah, it's so pretty in here. It smells so nice. Hello. Thank you. But yeah, they definitely got a little bit of a refresh in here, which is nice. But it's really cool. Check-in is to your right here, so you just walk in. So this is actually the buses where we just came from. So this is how you enter. You can enter here to the buses. There's some restrooms. Looks like there's some fuel rods and some water bottle fillers. And then we have the store, which, I mean, this is All-Star Sports, so it is like a basketball court sports theme, which is really fun. This is definitely like most resort stores. They have some merchandise for the resort as well as for the parks. So here's your All-Star Resorts merchandise. Also really cool like sweatshirt here. For this resort specifically, we have some, oh, can't get that back on the hook. Some footballs and stuff that you can play. You'll see when we get out there. All-Star Resorts like cup for $24. Some magnets and stuff, which is really fun. More footballs. It's a really cute shirt. Another little shirt. Yeah. So they have some resort-specific merch in here, and then just kind of more park merch. So if you forgot something, if you're looking for something specific when you first come in, you don't have entrance to the park yet, you have this as a great option. This is another exit out to the buses. And then we have more of our like food back here. So you can get snacks and drinks and stuff back here. They also have alcohol. No alcohol before 11 a.m. on Sundays. It's a Florida thing. But we have different little snackies. So if you forgot something and you want more snacks, you can come in here and grab some. Yeah, I really love the theme we have. And also some sunscreen and stuff and some toiletries if you forgot. They have it here as well. I love this theming though. It is so cute. So let's head back out into the lobby and head out towards another little locker. That's cute. Perfect Cast. Oh, it does say the Perfect Cast. Oh, and Powerline. 1995. That's when the movie came out. I love that. It's a really fun Easter egg. Okay, so let's head in and go actually towards the resort itself. So I think this wall's been repainted, so it looks really nice. They're pretty simple resorts, which is great. Value Resort's pretty simple. Over here we have the arcade, the Game Point arcade, which is really fun. Oh, it's really big. And some seats if you just want to sit down. Oh, this is huge. Some people enjoying that. We have the End Zone food court. You can also mobile order, which is really nice. Might as well if you're here. This is kind of the menu in here. Possible burger, chicken strips. It's a little bit differently laid out than the others. It's kind of more back in the back than all up front here. I feel like the other resorts, it's all kind of here's the seating, not in the back. But that's all right, no biggie. So let's head outside. Okay, so the Surf's Up pool is here. It's open from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. And here's a little look at the map of where we're gonna be going. So it looks like there's surfing, basketball, tennis, baseball, and football. So let's actually head over here to the left and go towards football and baseball. So they have the pour board over here, which is like a little bar, which is really nice. Looks like it's a little walk-up bar. You can also do it on the inside too. But here's the pool. Surfing themed, perfect for Florida. Let's head this way towards football. So this is kind of like the center theming, which is going to be that surfing theme. So when you come out of the lobby, you're going to see that. And take a right or left to go to the rest of this resort. So let's walk this way, obviously towards the big old football. Nice and quiet over here. This is great. Looks like some Adirondack chairs, little fire pit, a chess set. Some of this stuff might get really hot in the summertime, so be prepared. It's getting hotter out here for sure. So of course we're in the football section. There's like a little bit of like football stadium music playing, and it's really funny. But yeah, it's like you're on the football field, which is great. It's like a little play here on the field. Some teams up here with the pennants. Obviously the big footballs. AstroTurf. So like I said, you could buy a football in the gift shop. You can play, your kiddos can play with it out here, which is really fun. The elevators for these resorts are going to be in the center, just like all of the other value resorts. Centers, elevators, the sides are the stairs to take you up to whatever floor you were on. So just look for the big icons, and that's where you're going to find the elevators. Like this big Mickey. I love it. I'm walking on this right now, and it is actually quite warm. So you definitely don't want to go barefoot on the AstroTurf in the summertime. I'm not barefoot, but I can feel it, like the heat radiating up onto my legs. But that's okay. I'm going to switch over here to the sidewalk. Much better. But definitely a fun place for kiddos to play, have fun, get some energy out, that type of thing. And then past football is baseball. We have some baseball team pennants up here. I see Seattle Mariners. That's my team. But we have some like little bleachers people can sit on. Like I said, these footballs are the stairs. And then we're gonna head back over here to the pool, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. here at the pool. There is Goofy as a pitcher in the middle. I can't really show you that because there's a good amount of people in there. I don't want to disturb them. We also have some bathrooms and stuff over here. And then some rooms over here for baseball. So, fun Coca-Cola theme. Some bleachers up here. Just a fun thing back here for baseball, especially if you're a huge baseball fan. It's always fun to find your team. But let's head back over to the Surf's Up pool. And we'll go the other way, and I'll show you the other side of this resort. But yeah, football is probably one of my favorite sections. I'm a big football gal. Of course, from Seattle, I love the Mariners for baseball and the Seahawks for football. But here in Florida, I do like the Dolphins for football, is where they're like my Florida team. It was my mom's team before the Seahawks existed, so I kind of like adopted that as I got older. So that's my Florida team, is the Dolphins. Okay, before we go the other way, I did see, I thought, a little like kid play area over here in between the surfing and the football sections. So I figured, let's just walk over here and see what we can find. A rogue bag cart. That's funny. Let's just keep going. I see something. Could be kiddos in there right now. Oh, I don't. It's a little warm out today, so I can't imagine that. Yeah, there's like a playground. All-Star Sports Playground. Oh, it's big. That's great. This is a good sized playground for kids. Amazing. I love it. Well, there's a playground for your kiddos. Okay, back at the main pool. We're actually going to walk back around the Surf's Up section to get to the other sections of this resort. There's nothing towards the right there. The other resorts, it's like right and left. This one, it's more like left and back. So I can see the basketball and the tennis back there. So you gotta walk kind of straight back. Again, the amazing Surf's Up pool is right here. Very large, lots of space for the whole family. It's nice to have that secondary pool in the baseball section as well. But we're gonna keep walking this way. It's like you're on like a boardwalk, which is fun. Again, pool hours are from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m., so plenty of time to swim and enjoy the water. Especially here in Florida, it is. When it's hot, it's hot. Yeah, we're just gonna walk all the way back here and head to the next two sections. Looks like there's some checkers set up over here. And then we have, oop, my gimbal's being weird. Mick in the middle, which is fun. Ooh, what's this Celebrity Hall? I wonder if there's a thing happening right now, because I see signs for it and I've never seen that before. But we have Mickey here in the middle. My gimbal wouldn't Might have to turn it on and off. Hold on a second. We will get back to Mickey in just a second. Hold on. It's a bit better. Okay, so we have Mickey here, and then to the right is basketball, and to the left is tennis. So let's actually head, go in a circle, and then the lobby is literally directly behind me. So let's go over to basketball first, and then we'll head over to tennis. Doesn't really matter which way you go, it's a circle. But I figured, why not go this way? Also, the parking is like beyond the buildings on most sites. So when you come to park, you'll check in, find out what your building is, or like what section you are, and then you'll park. Like there's parking right over here for this side, as well as the other sides too. So it is pretty easy to get to. And like I said before, you can walk to all three of the all-star resorts. They're literally right next to each other, basically connected, which is nice. But this is basketball. Bunch of fun theming, basketball hoops obviously all over with basketballs everywhere. The little rah-rah cheerleading things. It's pretty fun back here. There's some team names up there as well. And like I said, the elevators will be in the middle, so you don't have to worry about that. But yeah, this is the basketball section. It's really fun, especially if you love basketball. Now let's head over to tennis. All right, walking over to tennis now. Obviously, you can see the Spalding staircases. Pretty obvious what sport this is. But yeah, this area is so fun. This area has some good theming with some characters. We'll see in just a minute. Another fun little area that kiddos can play because the ground is softer. It's the AstroTurf over here, which is awesome. Always a good time when there's the nephews and Donald. Yeah, these are so cute. I love it. Again, if you have a sports fan in your life, which is funny because they're playing baseball in the tennis section. But what else, what else could you consider from these guys? Little troublemakers they are. There's some whole thing I want to go look at over here. I don't think it's here always. I've never seen it before. So I'm like, I don't know. I'll walk this way. I'll show you Donald. He's cute. He's mad. Looks like he's trying to play tennis. But the nephews are like, nope. Not a thing. Oh, cheerleading. That's right. The cheerleading stuff is going on. So this was for the cheerleaders. Haha. That makes sense. Yeah. Summit Cheer Championship. There you go. Dance and cheer. That's what that was. That makes more sense now. Cool. Well, I'll meet you guys back up into the lobby and we'll see if there's anything else I missed. I love the surfing section. That's also one of my favorites. I think it's just very quintessential Florida. Surfing and fun and the pool. They're playing Camp Rock. Pretty awesome vibes over here. The Surf Stuff bathhouse is also like guest laundry and stuff like that. And here's a little look at the pool. There's some families having fun, so I don't want to show you too much, but it's really cool. I think it's such a fun resort to stay. And it's really easy to get to the resort, especially Animal Kingdom. You're very close. Definitely a place to consider for your whole family. Okay, made it back to the pool, and there is a running trail that goes through all three resorts. I told you could walk to and from, but you can literally take this running trail if you're interested on running while you're here. Tons of great amenities here. Like you saw, like the pools. There's the kiddo play area, other play areas. You can just throw a football around if you want. Fun food, an arcade, and a quick bus ride to Walt Disney World. So you really can't go wrong here at this resort. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye.